Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Trout and Cano slug it out. Coming up next, Masahiro Tanaka will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip like that. 9 games is a long time.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up. And is gone. A solo home run by Alcides Escobar. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Batting third,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Number 10. Edwin Encarnacion.
As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. That batting average still well up there to begin play with 47 homers and 85 driven in. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Pitch on the way. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Batting fourth, baseman.
Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Hit sharply on the ground. Wong is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. On to the bottom of the first, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. Justin Verlander is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and here. Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hopped up. Verlander is there for it. 1 out. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matt, I think there's some concern about Michael Conforto right now. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Mike Trout, couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box, Kendrys Morales. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. His line against Justin Verlander, 13 base hits in 45 at-bats. He's also got 10 RBIs against him. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Cano in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Adam Lind, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Jose Bautista.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. At second base, Colton Wong. What I love about his game is he's fearless on the pivot. He will hang in there, take a hit, and still get rid of the ball. Nice arm and has good arm strength that allows him to hang around that base a little bit longer than most.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a miss got him reaching, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Seventh, the first baseman, number
Striding
55,
in, Kelly Johnson.
Kelly
First
Johnson.
swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. One there. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Astros are down quietly. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
JT Realmuto.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Picked up by Peralta. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting
The
eighth.
third baseman, Mike
Third
Moustakas
baseman.
now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this is fouled at the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
And this is low, ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, J.J. Hardy. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Now at the plate, Chris Herman. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. The pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lined hard to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stick around. And there is Jason Hayward. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. He pulls this one into right. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as you can see there on the lower part of your screen, that total places him 3rd best on this Royals ball club. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
The center fielder, number 27, Ike.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Into the box now, Mike Trout, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And there's ball 1 from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on balls.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt.
Now batting.
Standing in, Johnny Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. There goes Cano. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bautista is after it, and it's a foul ball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Tyler Saladino is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Kansas City. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kelly Johnson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
55, Kelly Johnson.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Here it comes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Striding in once again, J.J. Hardy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. You got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Jason.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball then right. Line to the right side. Bautista is there, and he'll bring this one in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Colton Wong. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 2.
So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Line drive to left. Conforto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second
The
out.
left fielder, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes you feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Here's Robbie Cano now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Matt, this guy's so hot. Even though he's 0-2, he probably still feels like I'm in the driver's seat. He's going that good.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Into the box, Jose Bautista, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. It's over the batter's eye and onto the grassy area in center. My goodness, a huge home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 26 for him on the season, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Johnny Peralta.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Through 5.5, and Houston's taken a 4-2 lead. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Jason Grilli enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, Jason Grilli.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Adam Lind.
Here's Adam Lind. Lifetime versus Jason Grilli. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's taken him deep once. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Catcher,
JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Well, you see there on the graphic, his first stolen base on the year. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Sid Brennan will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Houston, number 44, Sid Brennan.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. But 2 come across. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. A.J. Cole
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen now to
Royals,
start inning number 7.
Number 23, A.J.
Here's Kelly Johnson.
Cole.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Leading off for the Astros. The first
Starts him with a good
number
rising
55,
fastball there for strike
Kelly
1.
Johnson.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty. 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Johnson is retired, and there's one
Now
away.
batting, the designated hitter, J.J. Hardy.
Ready for another shot now. J.J. Hardy 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Astros, catcher.
Stepping in and
Chris
ready for another
Herman.
shot, Chris Herman. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs, no hits, no
It's time
errors, and
for
no
the
one
traditional
left.
seventh
Getting
inning
late.
stretch.
Stretch time now in Kansas City, and we are tied 4-4. Ready for another chance?
Leading off
Tyler
for the Royals.
Saladino. Third trip
The
to the plate
shortstop,
for him here tonight.
Tyler
0-for-2 at this
Saladino.
point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The right fielder, number
Here's
22,
Jason Hayward now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And they have taken the lead.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Johnson to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, shortstop, Alcides.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's gone 2 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is
batting very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Edwin Encarnacion now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled back. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Saladino ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left. Carlos Cedeno is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Kendrys Morales is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Encarnacion giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. A cold strike on the inside corner. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. Beautiful Union Station lit up here in Kansas City tonight as we're set for the remainder of this one from the K. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista to start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Johnny Peralta, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Saladino gonna have to hurry on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Here's Kelly Johnson, fourth trip to the plate. For him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Kansas City Royals get their 20th home win this year. A.J. Cole claims the win out of the pen.